Watch and burn.
Hey everyone, so tonight I wanted to discuss Bad Religion's newest album, and that is Age of Unreason. Despite the fact that I love the artwork, and actually I kind of feel that way for the most part about all of Bad Religion's artwork. I always agree with the artwork even if I don't agree with the music, so at least that's something. Like I loved the artwork for True North. I didn't love the artwork for The Descent of Man, but honestly I think that record was just cursed. So of course I wouldn't like the artwork, I didn't like the music, I didn't like anything about that. But when it comes to the Age of Unreason, I sort of feel the same way about the music that I did about the music on The Descent of Man. There's not a lot here. The only song that I really felt that sounded like Bad Religion, or the Bad Religion that I want them to be at least, was Candidate. And even that song ran a little long, and I feel like their newer songs, they lack that sort of like emotional punch and that catchiness, and their triple vocal harmonies don't seem to matter as much or have as much impact or even make as many appearances, really. And this record, I don't know, I just didn't like it. And I don't know how anybody else felt about it, because at this point I don't know anybody. I spend the majority of my time by myself, so I don't have really anybody to discuss albums with anymore. That's a big part why I decided to start this channel, because I spend a lot of time talking to myself, so I figure I might as well record it and put it up on YouTube. But I don't know, this record just didn't feel right. It just feels like they're a little long in the tooth, I guess, is a good way of putting it. They're getting a little old, a little weathered, and it's really starting to show, because these songs, they just lack the vitality and like the focus and the meaningful. Lyrically, there's not as, I don't know. I just don't like this record. I just don't like this record. The only song I sort of like I said, was Candidate, and that's not enough to keep somebody interested in the entire album. The rest of the record just came and went. I don't want to sit around bashing this, because I don't want to, that's not what this is about. I don't want to start thrashing records that I don't like. If you liked this record, don't forget to let me know in the comments. If you didn't like this record, put it in the comments as well. That way I can find somebody to relate to, at least as far as this record's concerned. Yeah, I don't want to talk about this anymore. This record wasn't very good. So thank you so much for hanging out with me for a few minutes while I discussed Bad Religion's newest album, and that is The Age of Unreason. Like always, don't forget to do something nice for somebody, because it's a decent thing to do. It's easy and it's fun. And don't forget that that counts, totally counts, if you just give $1 the next time you're at Walmart and it asks you to give $1 or $2 or $5. I'd only suggest you give $5 if you're trying to impress a girl. Other than that, just give $1. $1, and even if it turns out that the whole thing was a fucking scam, who cares? It was $1. And what if it actually goes to help somebody? So, yeah. Don't forget to do something nice for someone. You guys are amazing. I'll talk to you soon. Have a good night. I just wanted to say thank you for making it through the entire video. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to remind everyone one more time, even though I've probably already done this in the video that you just watched, to please click the like button as well as the subscribe button, because it helps this channel grow. And thank you for hitting like and subscribe, and we will see you guys really soon.